Welcome to the maiden edition of Last This Week.
And what he is praying now is
that in this scenario, the key of Kano State
will be given priorities, and so that at the end of
The National Assembly Joint Committee on Electoral Matters has created a platform for a national conversation for reforms required for improving Nigeria's electoral process, tagged the Citizen Town Hall on Electoral Reforms. Welcome to Echo Hot TV. My name is Comfort Olayinka. Stay tuned for more reports. The Senate and the House of Representatives Joint Committee on Electoral Matters, in partnership with Yaga Africa and the European Union, organized the Citizens Town Hall on Electoral Reforms to review the electoral legal framework in view of the loopholes exposed by the last election in Nigeria. The Citizens Town Hall on Electoral Reforms is also to sample opinion of stakeholders in the electoral process like political parties, international and domestic observers, civil society organizations, and citizens.
Is a demonstration of our belief that we can reinvent our electoral process. And to do so, there are 5 key priorities that we put on the agenda. The first one is the need to unbundle INEC. As it stands, INEC needs to breathe. INEC is struggling to breathe, because there are enormous responsibilities vested on the Electoral Commission. So the need for an Electoral Offences Commission, the need for a political party regulatory and registration commission is critical. And Nigerians want an INEC that is unbundled.
You know, people have elected you under a platform, under a program, and it is really unbecoming, to my mind, for somebody to abandon that mandate that has been given to him or her to now move to another party. And we have seen this not just in the legislature, now even executive governors that have been elected are abandoning their mandate midway and moving to another party. And the law is very, very clear. If you move, unless there is a crisis in your party, obviously, you have to vacate that seat, and a by-election needs to be conducted to fill the vacancy. So I believe that we need to ensure that in the Electoral Act moving forward, we proscribe the issue of cross-carpeting. If you cross-carpet, then it is a matter of principles. Then you should be able to vacate your seat and go for another election if you want to go again. I think it's a very, very important issue that we must address.
All litigations should be concluded before the swearing in of any perceived winner in any electoral arrangement. It is very, very pertinent. Reason, because the moment he or she enjoys the term of office while in office, the resources at his disposal will be used to manipulate the process to his advantage in any litigation.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah.
The Chairman House Committee on Electoral Matters, Honorable Prince Adebayo Balogun, in his address appreciated the Joint Committee on Electoral Matters in the Ninth Assembly on the 2022 Electoral Act, as it made the election process easier. He expressed the need for the reform to be legalized in the 10th Assembly.
Yeah, this is the beginning of the process, and we are just testing the waters. So if you do have opportunity to ask your question today, we have the website. You can still send it in. We're going to compile all these memos together and your questions you ask to actually form opinion on what we are going to make an amendments. And in some few areas, I just want to let you know that even some of these issues you raised there are already being considered by the House, and we can't do it on our own, and that's the essence of having this town hall meeting. And I want to let you know that by the time we have the next one, our intention is to move into all the geopolitical zones. And in the next edition, we will not even be using an hotel like this. We want a real town hall where traditional rulers, local government representatives, the unions, various CSOs, and everybody, all stakeholders will be there, because one major issues that is happening is that it's even we ourselves, everybody needs to be educated. It's not just for us to have the best law, it's the implementation of the law, it's the perception of the law that really matters. Even when we have the good laws, up to today, the issue of 25% in Abuja is still an issue, something that has been decided on by the Supreme Court in previous elections. And I just want to let us know that we don't bring emotions into law. The law is sacrosanct, and every one of us must know that even before we even criticize something, how many of us have even read the current Electoral Act? How many of us even know the provisions that we have in the Electoral Act? Many of us will come with a position that are already in the Electoral Act. So it is for us, after leaving this place today, pick up a copy of the Electoral Act, go online, Google it. You will see it is on the website. Google it, make a copy, sit down, digest it, and now make informed decisions, so that by the time we are meeting again, we all be coming up with position paper that we know will make a difference in the amendments. So we have taken note of most of the things you've said, and there's one I want to just make comment on. Someone said we should use the 50+1% as done. That's what is done in Liberia, and I'm sure if we go that route, we must be ready for a run, because in a situation where you have 20-30%, 30 candidates in a party, to even get 5% or 25% by any political party will be very, very difficult. And when we talk about diaspora voting, I want to let us know that diaspora is not just about America and UK. Diaspora is about all other African states, and we must be ready to ensure that we have voters points, and INEC officers, and party agents in all embassies in the world. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Representatives of the Senate President Godswill Akpabio and the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, in their speech assures the Joint Committee on Electoral Matters the 10th Assembly's full support in making sure the dividends of democracy is delivered to Nigerians.
As we strive to strengthen our democracy, it's imperative that we address existing loopholes and challenges within our electoral process. There is no gainsaying the fact that credible elections are the bedrock of any democracy, and Nigeria stands the risk of reversing the gains of the last 2 decades if we do not fix our elections. This town hall presents an invaluable opportunity for us to listen to our perspectives, concerns, recommendations regarding our electoral reforms. I urge each and every one of you to actively participate in today's discussions, as your inputs will be very instrumental in shaping the future of our nation's electoral system.
This is an occasion targeted at addressing a crucial matter which the leadership of National Assembly considers very weighty, a very weighty matter that must be addressed for our democratic journey to positively move forward. As representatives of the people, citizens' engagement at all levels is crucial to our democratic process, and the 10th National Assembly intends to place engagement and inclusiveness as a priority. For the electoral process, we are committed not only to go along with the people on the call for reforms to the electoral legal framework, but at the same time protect the independence of the Independent National Electoral Commission.
Comfort Olayinka, Echo Hot TV.